The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Holmgren is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for Orlando, they've got Fall, Alperen Sengun out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Yao. And it's Bender in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now, here's Sengun. He's defended by Stockton. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Stockton passes to Nembhard. Stockton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Sengun. Doubled by Sabonis. Here's Fall. Lets the 3 fly. Over in the corner, Bender from downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sabonis' screen on Yao. Holmgren wide open. And he's way off from outside. It's been a quick start for Orlando. 4-point game. The shot by McGrady, no good. Now the pass to Holmgren. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Sabonis. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Yao.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas, 7'3", and just so skilled. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They get the rebound. Sabonis kicks to Hachimura. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Nembhard. McGrady covering. Nembhard, the pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Puts it up. It's not going to go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Bender. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Bender's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Stockton. Collins trying to break free. Stockton's shot is off. Orlando leading by 14. Snatched up. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Kispert. Sengun covering. Pass to Stockton. Collins setting the big for Stockton. Shoots over Bender. Pass to Fall. Pulls up for three. And the basket by Yao.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Kispert. Stockton sets the screen for Kispert. Hands the 12-footer.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
Here's McGrady. 12 points for him. There's a screen. Lets it go with a three. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second free throw. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Stockton looking around. And he makes that one.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Sengun with the ball. Stockton's on it. Stolen by Kispert. And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way. On the wing, Stockton shoots over Bender. Got a hand on it. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Which section wants a t-shirt? Orlando dancers.
And stolen by Turioff. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very tough to get. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando? Here's Nembhard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They've got Kyrie Irving. Garnett out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Knight in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And a football player in high school, Suggs doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
Jalen Suggs.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando leading by 12. Knight for 3. It's good from long range. Knight's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Knight for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Knight's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Orlando.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Holmgren can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garnett inside. Unloads. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Floats one up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Sabonis, he's checked in for Ronnie Turner. And the second free throw, good. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Knight for three. From beyond the arc and then some. Knight's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Irving with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Sabonis. Spins. Suggs passes to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Connects on the foul line jumper. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Who's got Stockton?
Sabonis' screen on Irving. Here's Stockton. The kick out to Sabonis. And here is Kispert.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Orlando. From deep three-point range, another miss by Orlando. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Here's Ellison. No good on the 3. Knight against Hachimura. And stolen by Knight. Irving with a clean look. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Collins checked in for Sabonis.
Checking in for the away team, Zach Collins.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Olynyk has the open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Knight's got 12 now in this quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight.
Away team's ball.
Knight's got 80% average from deep tonight, making 4 of 5. And it's Kispert in the corner. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
That's good from Kispert.
Substitution.
Bosh is checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Orlando leading by 18. Knight for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Knocked loose. Passes it to Hachimura. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
The wide open look here for Bosh. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And so it's Orlando holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Holmgren, Rui Hachimura out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Stockton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Fall. Sinks the triple.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Now, here's Stockton. He has 6. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Stockton. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. They recover it. Sabonis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Jalen Suggs is checked in for John Stockton, so he gets them both. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
And the pass to Nembhard. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Nembhard's got 6.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. John Stockton, he's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Sengun kicks to Bender. Here's Fall. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And it's blocked. Dives for it, and they get it back. The floater. Now, here's Sengun. Not a lot of room. Takes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pass to Yao. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Yao with a screen on Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. 5 points in the game.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Yao's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now, here's Holmgren. Sengun covering. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Holmgren at the elbow. That's tipped and stolen by Yao. And here comes the break. Orlando moving the ball around. Connects from three-point range. Sengun's got 5 now.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
McGrady passes to Fall. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Stockton. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Fall's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Sengun. He's guarded closely. They double him with Stockton. Here's Fall. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
With the drive, Nembhard. Collins, good.
Zach Collins.
Collins has got his first 2 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Sengun with the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Orlando foul.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third
Free throw good, Stockton.
shooting for the away team.
That one is no good. Here's Orlando now. And he slams it one-handed.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Poked away. Suggs passes to Collins. Here's McGrady. And so it's Orlando out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tracy McGrady. Cow is out there with Fall. Then there's Bender. And it's Sengun in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
And you
foul.
know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with
The away team.
expectations,
Jalen
but he's
Suggs.
got a great attitude and always works
the line
hard
for 2.
to live up to them.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's taken away by Smith. Knocked away. Pass to Suggs. And no good that time. Great D that time from Irving. And it's Orlando's ball. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Irving. Garnett with the screen for Irving. Drops in the tray.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Orlando foul. Billy Knight. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Smith on the wing. He kicks it to Kispert. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Irving. Here's Kispert. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Ellison, covered by Smith. Got a piece of it. Ellison's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Smith outside. Passes it to Suggs. 6 to shoot. The pass to Tilly. Smith outside to the left side wing. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
For the away team, Andrew Nemhard.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Orlando ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Orlando. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Elbow shot is on the way. That shot, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And that one's good, Irving.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Got that one up quick. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Get ready to shoot. Yeah.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Nemhard. Inside, here's Clark, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Garnett. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Orlando foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The three. Kispert, no good. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Orlando making some changes. Bosh comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Walton subbed in for Irving. And it's Orlando's ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. And that one's good, Ellison.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A nice shot by Knight. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knight's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here.
Orlando foul. Luke Walton. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team. Jalen subs.
And so he hits both. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellison. Offline with his three. Here's Nembhard. Kicks to Collins. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Ellison. From deep, Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Buries the long-range jumper.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team foul.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Walton. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.